Friends, gather around, I have important news. Hold on to your wigs, your titties, and your kneecaps, because this is going to be a bumpy ride. My name is Max, though some of you may know me as the bumbling adult. And I am black. I first noticed this when I was 4 years old. My hair didn't bounce and flop and fly like the other kids. This was confirmed when my first crush told me he only liked girls with floppy hair. But I really didn't get the memo until a group of white guys in a pickup truck drove by me and my brothers while we were taking a walk and spat at us and called us the N-word. Yes, they were complete with the Confederate flag. It was compounded when I began to learn about slavery in history class, and all of the white kids would turn around and look at me. We were split into 2 categories when that began, and I was on the losing team. From there, I looked to school to teach me everything I needed to know about my side. I learned about Frederick Douglass and George Washington Carver, and then no other black historical figure until Martin Luther King and Rosa Parks. And kids in my school and people on the internet, when I tried to find other resources, told me black people contributed nothing to society. So we were blights. And what could I be in this world if not a blight, or funny, or good at sports? That's all I knew and believed black people to be. But it's not what I wanted to believe. And it didn't make sense to me that, first of all, a race of people who had been around for so many years contributed nothing. And secondly, that race itself somehow contributed to mental capacity and capability. So I grew up doubting myself on a biological level, as well as all the normal ways, and I had to take it upon myself to unravel this deep-seated self-loathing, all the while fielding remarks like, wow, there's no way you're all black. You're too pretty. You're too well-spoken. You're not like those other black people. Seeing as I very much did not like myself, it was hard to try not to take that as a compliment, but it didn't sit right with me. Psychologically, being black in this society can be, for many people, hell. And that's not even addressing the fear of police and other authorities. However, there's a narrative going around that black people want nothing more, or most black people want nothing more than to just be thugs and run in the streets and do thug things, whatever that means. Or be victims on welfare that just want handouts. I want to make this very clear. I did not become so aware of my blackness until society showed me, through misrepresentation in media and history books, or lack of representation entirely. This was a system I should be able to trust. I thought I could trust it. I thought, if I can't trust my schooling, then what can I trust? if I can't depend on the system that is supposed to be dedicated to educating me, then is anything real? Obviously, I've learned my lesson. However, I am a victim of misrepresentation and lack of representation in this society. But I'm not a victim in the sense that I'm going to let it break me. If I have to work twice as hard to be able to be seen and heard and taken seriously, then so be it. I'll do what I have to do. I know the life that I want to live, and I'm going to work for it. But calling for change does not make me weak. Hoping for a better future for my little sister, for the children to come after me, kids that I might have one day, is not weak. But if you're threatened by the idea of change, maybe you should look in the mirror. Aside from all of this, I want to say that I love being Black. Even during all of my struggles, we'll say, I love spending time with my Black family. Dancing, listening to music, all of the laughter, all of the food, all of the stories being told, the ways we interacted. And I wouldn't trade that. This is truly a difficult era, a difficult time, but don't get discouraged and keep fighting the good fight. Keep showing your face. Keep using your voice. The world needs to see you now more than ever, and I think this is the best time to do it. We can push ourselves into every aspect of the world through social media, through the internet, and it's a wonderful thing. If you're scared of showing yourself, if you're scared of showing who you really are, it's understandable, but the world needs to see you. The world needs to see that we come in all shapes and sizes and personalities and stories, and we owe it to ourselves to free ourselves from this idea of who we should be and how we should act. Just don't hurt anyone, if you can avoid it. I think being and embracing yourself fully is one of the best forms of mental health. However, do all of the other necessary things too, because we need you, alright? Allies, you too, welcome to the battle. It's really exhausting, I know, but thank you. And for everyone else, you've got some work to do. Alright, this has been The Bumbling Adult. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you would like to see a random ass bumbling adult and her life, hit the subscribe button. If you liked the video, like the video. And please comment. I want to hear how you guys are all doing. 2020 has been a hellhole, but I think it's very necessary, and I hope that you guys are coping. So let me know some of the ways that you guys are taking care of yourselves during this time. Yeah, I appreciate you guys, and I love you, and thank you for watching again. Consider sharing with somebody who you think could use this message, one of the many messages in this video, I guess, and I will see you all next time.